Where'd you go? That sounds like a fun time. A long vacation. We're going to try to take the nail down as thin as possible. So that way we don't bulk it off with all the butter that we're going to cut with. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sue. Let's try to get to 100, you guys. With as much bulk as possible, so that way we have a nice platform for our new design today. Oh wow, that's a nice little holiday to the casino out there. The only reason I know about Alice Springs is because of Priscilla Queen of the Desert. Have you ever seen that movie? No? It's a classic. It's really good. It's about two drag queens and one transgender woman in Australia. They get a bus because they're going to perform out in the middle of nowhere. It's called Alice Springs. And they get a bus and they name it Priscilla. And the bus breaks down. And they get this guy that married like this Filipino, like, what was she? Like an escort. And she would throw ping pongs out of her vajayjay. It's really funny. Hi, thanks for joining us today. We are using the Goldilocks to take off all the bulk. Ooh. And the weather is like probably not as hot right now down in Alice Springs. And then one of them would sell, he was like trying to make money to like get the bus repaired. And he sold these face creams called Woman. Get it? Woman. For the woman in all of us. Oh, I thought it was funny. And then I had not been to Australia in a while, maybe like 3 or 4 years now. Huh? Darling Harbour. I can't do an Australian accent, it's really hard. You know what they call McDonald's in Australia? Macca's. That is not true. Acetone and pregnancy have nothing to do with each other. You'll be fine, my love. Huh? I don't know who that is, but yes. 25 Celsius is like maybe 75 degrees. That's like spring for us. That's actually more like winter. Gonna taper in the sides, gonna take down the bulk right now. Oh, and then cookies in Australia are really good too. There's this brand called Tim Tams. They're really famous. It's like 2 cookies in between fudge, and then you do this thing called the Tim Tam Slam. For real, tell them to mind their own business, that your baby will be fine, God willing. And tell them to get an education. Tim Tam Slam, yes, with Milo, that's like a chocolate thing, like a double peanut. Are we almost at 100 views? Oh, we're close, you guys, like and share. Oh, I can feel a giveaway. what's crazy about Australia? Is that the toilet does really go the other way. It goes counterclockwise when you flush. That's crazy. Hi Robin, thanks for joining us today. And I can't remember if they use military time. I don't like that. I don't like going anywhere where there's military time. I'm like, I'm not in the army. I'm blonde. I need to know it's 1 o'clock, not 1300 hour. I'm like, huh? They're like, oh yeah, 1300 hours. What the heck is that? You tell me it's 1 p.m. 1 in the afternoon. Oh, and they call a sandwich an arbo. Mm-hmm. Right now, I just used, what was that, churro? Churro. And then, arbo is afternoon, and a sambo is a sandwich. So let's have a sambo in the arbo. And we're gonna use the diamond moon bit to prep the nail, and we're gonna need dry non-living tissue. A sambo in the arbo. And a Sheila, that's like a bad chick. Like a cool bad chick, like, oh, she's a Sheila. When I was in Scotland, they would go, hey Ken, you've been to the scullery. And I was like, what? Is that English? Can you say that again? And she would go, Ken, you've been to the scullery. And I was like, what does that mean in the Queen's English? Ken is a guy, and the scullery is a kitchen. That's some real Scottish for you. And then people would say, I, like a pirate. Have I been to Alaska? No, I have not yet. Me too. I want to go there when it's night all the time. Really? It's more like a Twilight, isn't it? Really? And does she like it? Oh. Yeah, I heard that all the roads in Anchorage lead to the military base. But what is there to do in Alaska? It's like Tucson with pine trees. And moose. And really expensive stuff. Because Alaska is expensive as Hades, I heard. Because everything has to be flown in. I'm not sure about like elk and things like that, but I don't really like game meat. I'm gonna do a little coat of nail prep. What's the weirdest meat you've ever had? You don't eat any red meat? Oh. What about fish? What about for people that are indoor people like myself? Move me to Nome. Inogator Nome. That's what I need to do. It's not gamey. You've never had any weird meats or exotic meats? I have. Of course. So I'm going to use my mixture of Eternal Basement Bubblegum Pink for the nail bed. Just a tiny little bit because we're going to encapsulate the whole nail. This is going to be our tiny little fill. I've had horse, I've had porcupine, I've had pig ear, I've had in China. I've had, I'm trying to think what else. Stingray. I've had shark. I've had fugu. Do you know what fugu is? Pufferfish. They're poisonous. Yeah, I heard about that. I did, yes, in Japan. Oh wow! How'd you like it? Thai people are really friendly. Oh, and if you're looking for a husband, Alaska's a place for you. I heard like for every woman there's like 8 men or something like that. it's not as common as people think it is, or as readily available. It doesn't taste like anything, so you're not really missing out. And what? Shocked about what? Oh, in Japan and in China too. Yeah, horse is quite common in Japan, and also in France they eat horse too. It got a lot of popularity after World War II because it's really high in iron, so they would give it a lot to like children and to the elderly. Wow. This is going to be muito, that's going to be like maximum. What? Sharp? Like nothing actually. It doesn't really, it doesn't really taste like anything. Horse meat is, it's actually pretty good. It's like a very high iron steak. And fugu tastes like nothing. Like the most of the food in Japan. Japanese people don't like strong flavor food, so most of their food is all like pretty like fish briny tasting.
That's when you said you really have to about eating horses and dogs.
It's part of different cultures. Hi. Even in India, like for them, eating cow is not an option. Yeah, they eat a lot of mutton and things like that. Chicken and fish. But no cow. Cow is sacred. So I remember like being in India and there was cows on the freeway and like you would have to stop for the cow. Like if you kill a cow, it's probably like more criminalized than killing a person. Oh really? I've never had it. But the shark I had in Japan and in China, it was like, the one in Japan, it really didn't taste like anything, and the one in China, I honestly don't remember because I was so tired. It was after a long day of working. What color is on the ring finger? Orange? But yeah, shark will pretty much, it's just like a giant sponge, so it'll soak up whatever flavor you're cooking it with. Goat milk? Who are you talking to? I think you're your friend, my wife. Goat milk is actually, from what I hear, the closest thing to women's breast milk. More so than cow milk. I think that's a fact I want to say actually. Snake? Like rattlesnake? No. The rattler? No, I don't think, it's not a common thing for us here. And make a belt. But I have seen snakes in China for food.
Do they have like the big cockroach?
Yes. I've also seen that in Thailand too. In Thailand and in Vietnam. No. And in Vietnam I saw children drinking. There's no drinking age in Vietnam. So we were at this like street where like there's a whole bunch of like tourists. Like a party street, like a little strip, well it was kind of a big strip. And there were these kids, I think there were two boys, they were like, 12, 13. And they were all like dancing on each other. And I told my friend Hannah, I was like, how old are they? Because they looked 10. And she went up to them and they were like, I think like 13 or something like that. And they were drunk.
Dream said mom group and a pediatrician.
Talking about goat milk.
Oh, there's many Andrea in this world.
She's like, there's only one me.
Robin Hoss said Javelina.
Javelina? No. Javelinas are dangerous.
Yana said Max are wild, interesting facts.
Yes, I should go on Jeopardy. Cleopatra used to bathe in goat milk too. Ask Alyssa, she's gonna move to Alaska now. They told us that there's this town that for every woman there's 72 men.
75.
75. This is like, is there any flights tonight? Man, can you imagine if Raina lived in Alaska? They couldn't handle that body.
Grandma said I use those in the ocean.
And she placenta too. Where is Cupid? Where did Cupid go? So we're gonna do a little bit of Cupid for the line of demarcation just to blend it out. I should tell my friend Jonathan to go to Alaska. I call him the king of Tinder. Hey girl. No, he took them all. Like all that hard work. No. So I was like, never again. I feel disrespected. You didn't know this song? No, Drea has kept her nails on her to go back. And your mom too.
I always keep it done.
Yours lasts a long time, huh? Just a little bit of Cupid here at the line of demarcation, just to blend it out. Nobody from Instagram came over? I'm surprised. Your homeboy. Yeah. Cooper, hanging with Mr. Cooper. So now we're going to encapsulate with our famous crystal clear acrylic. You guys already know. No bubbling ever. Angle the nail down. Let the acrylic run away from the cuticle. Applies like butter.
Well, the taco said I came over for Instagram family, got an alert that you know.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, love. Are we close to 100? Ooh, you guys were so close. We just need like less than 20 more. Come on, you guys, like and share, post in your favorite group. Let's get everybody over here. We're so close to 100. Let's unlock that giveaway. We're so close. Look at that clear acrylic, you guys. It just goes on like butter. Hi, love. Are you gonna go to our class? Are you gonna go to the class in Phoenix? Have you registered yet? If not, I'm gonna cancel it. Neon candy. And don't forget, you guys, all the precious mineral gels here in the States are 30% off. No promo code needed. Discount taken off at checkout. Really? Come on, you guys, we're so close. I won't be able to pick a winner at the end. Going up and down, we're so close though. Like and share, you guys. We're gonna go to the class in Phoenix in October. It's gonna be beautiful weather too. I'm gonna show this one. It's the same size. You guys, something so special about our acrylic system is that it has UV inhibitors in it and optical brighteners, so that way the acrylic will never ever yellow. But look at that application though, it's literally like butter. Thank you, love. No purchase necessary for the giveaway. The only thing you have to do is live in America. Beautiful. I would know that this dried for a few seconds. Okay, my brush. Do you feel brand new, Jasmine? Ready for Bojangles? Yes, we win. So the other day I was talking to your mom about like if you guys were the Kardashians, who would you be? And she was like, by chronological order, she would be Kris, because she's the mom, and then Alyssa would be Kim, and then you would be Kylie. So I guess that's not that bad.
Robin said when you come to Florida, give you
Of course. Never eat out the turned up Popeyes. Never.
Benny said, are you going to open up the giveaway for Australia when you start shopping there?
No.
Sue said, my daughter loves acrylics. I am trying to get her to buy it and have
A little bit of everything, a little bit of all the dark arts. We're gonna let that oil sit on the nail, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna accelerate the polymerization process so that when we start filing, it actually makes the acrylic dry faster and harder, so when we're filing, the dust falls to the table. Black tea with pineapple. I kind of feel bad throwing this away though. Yeah, maybe I'll save it. It looks like a smoothie cup, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it away. This is what Starbucks was. Starbucks cups are expensive. I only have one. I don't know where it is. I wonder where Gloria put it. My Disney tumbler? I have a Mickey Mouse bed sheets that I bought from Pottery Barn. They're expensive and they're already starting to go, like, not bad, but like you can see like those strings are like coming off. And I told her, I was like, don't wash it that frequently because it's gonna go bad. I don't think they sell it anymore either. So now we're gonna file the pre-edge, make them nice and sharp because that's what the kids like nowadays. And it was so sad, you guys. None of the girls here at emailcouture.com went to go vote yesterday. I encouraged them to go vote. It's our civil duty. I voted. I voted by mail though. I don't like voting by mail because I like going to the election polls, but my parents vote by mail. I don't know why I'm registered to vote by mail. So I'm gonna mail in ballot like an old person. Oh my gosh, isn't it sickening? It's so beautiful. Thank you, Diane, from Ohio. Thank you for supporting American companies and American manufacturing. It means the world to us. Really? Do you like voting by mail or do you like going to the polls? But it was only our primary. But I was why does it take forever now to get a result? Like it has to go on to the next day. I remember back in the day, like by the 10 o'clock news, you knew who would win. But I like our the girl that won the candidacy for governor, Karen Lake, because her and the other lady would fight. And the other lady, the older, like really old lady that was like 90 years old, she would call her Fake Lake. Do you like voting by mail? Really? I like going to the polls. But voting by mail is pretty convenient.
She said we watching your videos. This is the first time we're watching live.
Oh, thank you for joining us today.
We couldn't vote independent voting for a very reason.
Really? So you have elections coming up in November? I really hope that our governor addresses the homeless issue. 'Cause before, do you remember it wasn't as bad as it is now? Like lots of camping sites everywhere. In LA, they finally passed a law to get rid of it, and people were mad. They're like, "You're punishing the homeless," and I was like, "They shouldn't be outside."
Can you say hi for
Huh? Yeah, in California, they passed a law saying that there can't be homeless camps near schools or daycares. Oh, here it's really bad. And like 2 years ago, it wasn't like that at all. It just like overnight. But I think it's a lot of fentanyl too, because it's a lot of young people.
Jerry said, "Voting by mail makes me feel older. I like going to the." Oh, she doesn't know what makes sense. This is the 40.
It's a backfill. Gotta watch the video. Yeah, I used to shave every day before I get it lasered. Now I shave like once or twice a week. But if they put me on the T, I'm gonna probably.
Oh, I thought they were. It's like giving me lesbian vibes.
No, it's like a summer candy stripper, peach body.
Oh, you peach body?
Robin Hood said, "Voting by mail, April 15, Max, sending love all the way from India."
Hi, namaste. Oh, Indiana. I am the strip club. Did you see Iggy grab Roberto in the video? Oh, we're so close though. Thank you, love. This bit really, like, you guys can see it does the work for you. Press the number 4. Did they leave already for the day? Oh, but it's already 6. Oh, tomorrow's Drea's day off. She's got her nails done nice and fresh. She's gonna go party. Don't forget, you guys, Precious Minerals, 30% off, no promo code needed. So yeah, I was telling everybody on Instagram that I had to wake up early today because they had a Pokemon Presents and they announced the new name of the region, Paldea, which I don't like. We can do it, you guys. We haven't done a giveaway in a little while, actually, which makes me sad. Which game would you pick, Jasmine? Violet or Scarlet? Violet is like futuristic based and Scarlet is like past based. And Violet is the Grape Academy and Scarlet is the Orange Academy. So would you be Academia Uva or Academia Naranca? Really? You like your vitamin C orange?
Cindy sent me back.
Hi Cindy. Thanks for joining us today. This is Neon Candy Volume 1. We did a video recently with Volume 2. So I was like, we gotta show Volume 1 some love as well. Today went by pretty quickly though, didn't it? What are you gonna do when you go home? I'm gonna wash my hair today because my hair is disgusting. Ugh. What are you gonna watch? Really? You're not gonna watch that movie I told you to watch? Or still the Queen of the Desert?
Oh, I want to watch
purple hearts. What's that about? Really?
It's not a marine.
You should watch a gentleman and an officer and a gentleman. Ready to go party, Beto? What do you mean you're not ready to go party? You are the party. What are you gonna do when you get home?
Except for the parts of rainbow.
Do you wash your hair every day? You do? You have a lot of hair or thin? Thinner than mine.
It used to be really thick like a little.
Do you think Alyssa's really gonna cut her hair short? I hope not. You wanna cut your hair short?
She
Wow.
had it short.
Like a bob? Really? And how did it look? You didn't like it? But you didn't have to comb it.
I mean, if I want to cut it, it'd be like,
What about a perm?
I've had that long time.
Like a perm and then just put some mousse in it, you're good to go. Vamonos. Would you get a perm too? Like a Q-tip, like an old lady.
Katie said I don't use shampoo.
What's co-wash? I've never heard of that. I wash my hairs Wednesday, Sunday. So like twice a week, twice or 2 or 3 times a week. Because when you're blonde like me, if you wash your hair every day, I would be bald. And that's not the look I'm going for. Can you imagine what I would look like bald? God. And then I'd really have a nice personality. We were talking about that on Facebook when, like, you know, what pretty people say. When, like, to an ugly person, you're like, oh, you have a nice personality. Or what was the other thing? You're such a nice person. I'm like, that's what you tell somebody that's ugly. Conditioning washing? What's that? Is it cleansing though?
Katie said if using a conditioning wash and leave-in conditioner, not so hard.
Oh, it depends though, because my hair is like, my scalp is pretty greasy, not my hair. So that I don't think it would, like, it would probably weigh my hair down too much. It sounds like Wen though. Remember Wen was like a big deal back in the day, you guys? I think they got sued or something. So now we're gonna use the golden wand dance. We're just gonna find the top surface of the nail. Really? So like a cleansing cream. They used to be really popular a long time ago. I'm gonna have to try one. But then sometimes they yellow blonde, so they make them brassy. And then this Sunday there's a video game convention in Phoenix and nobody wants to go with me, you guys. Can you believe that? How sad that is? I might have to go alone. Thank you, love. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate that. Yes, but not every day. I like blue shampoo actually more than I do purple. Because I don't like my blondes more gray or like very ashy. It's very like hipster 2012 LA. I like more, a little bit of a yellow undertone because I feel like it's more flattering on my skin. But I do like blue in my hair, the blue shampoo. Oh, Okay. Beautiful. Remove the dust. And then we're going to do a little coat of Wonder Gel and she'll be done. Wonder Gel is great because it is stain resistant and it has rubber in it too, which is like super durable.
How pretty.
Oh, thank you. The top coat really is the piece de resistance. It just brings everything together. Make sure that covers all the little nooks and crannies and corners. Beautiful. Stunning. Let's go ahead and bake that for 1 minute inside the Barbie lamp. Dust up my table. We have a lot of dust today.
What's the name of the glitter you put on?
It's Neon Candy Volume 1 is the name of the glitter set.
So next, my flash trap stays tacky after what should I do?
Put a top coat over it. You're supposed to see it with top coat, love. So you can put shiny on it, you can put Wonder Gel, you can put Dom Top, any one of them. You can do even velvet for a really cool effect too. So there's 2 neon candy sets. We used one today, and then this is number 2, and they're both really, really beautiful, and both very different at the same time too. And we had used one already in a video, so we had to use, number 2, sorry, in a video, so we had to use number 1 today to show the girls the neon candy fantasy. So let's make sure these are fully dry. Yes. So remember, you guys, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're gonna wait 10 seconds to let the nails finish the polymerization process, and then we can apply our cotton candy cuticle oil. Now we can zoom in. Thank you. Look at that, you guys. Delicious. Let's put both of them in. Beautiful. Look at that, you guys. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today's little demo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to 100, but we were super, super close. And what can I say? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting American companies and American manufacturing like enelcouture.com. And we will see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.